Some gang stalking. I'm in Shasta Lake City. I drove down here to see how far the fire department was from a house that I'm working on to document it for insurance purposes. So here's the fire station. And the minute I pull over here, look at this guy. Look at this gang stalking dirtbag that just happens to stop across the street from me. This is a quiet little street, and he's just sitting there. He's parked in the street. He's not parked off the street. He's parked in the traffic lane, blocking it, to observe me as I'm pulled over looking at this fire department. This is a very quiet little street. Here's a very quiet little side street. Look at this guy breaking the law by completely blocking a traffic lane. I believe this is Old Oregon Trail, actually, that he's on. Just sitting there. You can't see his gang stalking face. Let's see if we can zoom in. Nope, can't see him. Can't see him. But he's just sitting there. Been, what, about 5 minutes steady now? It's against the law to sit in the lane of traffic. But this man with this nice truck and trailer has nothing to do at 5 in the afternoon but sit here and gang stalk. There's no other purpose for him to have pulled in, like within 15 seconds of me pulling in this lot to look at my odometer. This piece of filth working for InfraGard. And how do they, I don't know how the system knows where I'm going to be. It's mind-blowing. Oh, he's rolling up his window now. Looks like I just saw a little finger. I think I just saw a little middle finger behind the window. That's nice. Flipping me off for minding my own business, filming a guy violating the law. I'm so contorted around in here. I'm tempted to get out and get his license number, but the police wouldn't care because the cops have the backs of the gang stalkers. And we know that's a fact. What a disgusting, degenerate system we have in this country. People like this are paid probably to buy vehicles like this so they can gang stalk. I doubt I could even get around here and get his license number. No, not going to be visible unless I go out in the street. I guess his job is going to be to just sit here and make money until I leave. Congratulations, America. Whoever of you might be watching this, this is what your tax dollars are funding. As you can see, he's been sitting here. You can see how close the yellow line is to his trailer. Directly sitting on a fairly prominent street. I don't know why there's no traffic, but yeah, just sitting there. No hazard lights on, just sitting there gang stalking in his gray truck. This kind of stuff should really tick people off, considering it's getting paid with nefarious funds that could be used for something reasonable in this world. But I guarantee any normal person that sat in the street like this will get a ticket. There's a little red car for enhancement. Yeah, I guess it's a standoff. He's going to see how long I sit here and film him. Oh well. Hope it's worth $100 or more for him to make a jerk off out of himself and sit here and just do stupid stuff to citizens who have never heard him because he doesn't even know him. Man, these men and women that do this, even children, the children are taught by their parents, so we can't blame them. But these people, unbelievable. Why else would he be dispatched here to sit in the street in front of a fire department? What a great country we have. Oh yeah, here conveniently along comes a man in a bright red shirt. This is street theater too, and it just looks like, hey, a guy's wearing a red shirt, but no, we know why he's here. Yep, these guys can break any law they want for as long as they want, and the police will never do anything. Because the police are part of it. They all are in the Fusion Center, InfraGard, gang stalking program in Stasi, America. Anybody has any interest at all in this, please visit targetedjustice.com for a primer on how this ridiculous system works. And there's plenty of other places to learn too. I also recommend Gangstalking Mind Control Cults.com with Eric Karlstrom. And I also recommend stalkerbeware.org. Now you look at this. How is this not stalking? Stalking is supposed to be a felony in this country, and I get stalked like this scores of times per day if I go anywhere. I'm on a very, very mildly traveled street compared to some of the places I go. But this is it. This is what low-life dirt like this does. Hey, he might have worked the job today and made an extra $100 to fill his tank on the way home with an InfraGard gift card administered through Lockheed Martin or some other defense contractor in this war against terrorists like myself. Known or suspected terrorists on the terrorist screening database. Why? Who knows? They need victims. They need guinea pigs. They need names on the list because every name represents funding from the Black Ops defense budgets to the fusion centers to keep them going because they have no real terrorists to chase. And they really ought to be closing their doors. But no, they were put there as part of the permanent police state in America. Look at this chump. He won't even open his window again. Absolute scum of society. Absolutely ridiculous. Signing off for now.